Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we've all seen the BV before. This big old boat's pretty much an icon of the game at this point. It's a very unique vehicle. But today we're going to be doing something a little bit different with it. We're going to be taking it into ground RB battles, landing it in the water, and hitting the enemy team with an unexpected naval barrage. The reason that I've picked this vehicle is for its defensive armament. A lot of you are probably aware that this is a very scary plane to try and take out in a fighter due to its very potent defensive armament. However, the one particular reason I wanted to use this vehicle is it actually has a pair of 20mm cannons on the top. This should prove to be quite potent against lightly armored ground targets. Unfortunately, its penetration isn't crazy, with its armored belts only having about 24mm of pen at 100 meters. However, it should be enough to work with, so we're going to give it a crack. Let's do it. This map could actually work. I don't think it's going to work very well, but it could actually work. This is going to be the first attempt. I don't know how exactly I'm going to go about it. It's going to be insanely difficult to pull off, but we'll give it a shot. Alright, we are gonna actually kill the whole friggin' team before we even get in the plane at this rate. Alright, get me. Okay. That's a good. I think we've got enough SP. Let's jump in the plane. Now, I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna go about this, but we will see how we go. Plan is, I'm gonna go over to this river, land. I'm probably gonna have to drive, I guess, the boat up the river near Sea Point. I actually don't know if I can even fit through that gap there. It's going to be tight. Alright, this thing takes an insanely long time to stop, so I'm going to give myself every opportunity. I'm going to go way out, land here, and then I might try and slowly meander my way up here and hopefully get there before the match ends. I'm actually going to drop all my bombs to have a little bit less weight. Nice. Alright. Let's start putting her down. That plane better not be coming for me. He is. Hold on. I'm panicking. Let's get some engine power on. Not today, buddy. Let's put her down. Can I use flaps? They're not going to get ripped off, are they? Alright, sweet. And gear? Gear is good. Alright. We are a long way away. Let's actually chuck the engines on a little bit. How are we looking? We have plenty of room. We're actually still flying. Ay. Alright. Let's go a bit slower. Chuck it on like 25%. Alright, this is going to be the sketchiest part. Slow it down. I'll probably go a bit faster actually. It is actually slowing down nicely. 30%. We can fit through here. I don't know if we're going to be able to see the Sea Point from here. Don't you dare. Spin around. No, you mother! I hate you. I don't think my plane's technically shot down yet, though. Oh, no. I bumped into something, so I died. Is there somebody there? No, it's technically crash landed. Dude, that sucks. Let's get rid of these bombs. Let's get down all the way, and then hopefully we don't get noticed by enemy air. Such a cool plane. This thing's so well built. Alright, hopefully we aren't coming in too hot, but this looks like it might work. Whoa, I almost crashed. Gear down. Alright, put her down. Whoa, a bit too hard. I'm gonna crash. Alright, I've lost both of my freaking things. Oh, there's a vehicle there. Let's turn. Drift it in. No, don't you dare. Okay, we'll take it. This is going to give me a crash landing because I accidentally ripped my gear off. Where's that? I think it was an SAV. This is absurd. I wonder if he even notices me here. I'm going to crash. Oh no. We came in just a little bit too hot. I got a bit excited. Damn. Alright, we're learning, we're learning. Alright, I've actually got to be careful. There's some big freaking piers there. So I'm going to have to thread the needle. Alright, we should be able to thread that needle there. And then we can probably also get around the corner. Alright, we need to go a little bit to the right. This is actually going to be really sketchy. Now, the team's stomping them pretty hard, so we might not actually... No way! I'm getting shot at. I don't know what's shooting at me, though. Hold on. Let's get around this corner. I don't know what I'm getting shot at by, but I'm going to return fire. I've been spotted. Come on. Get him! I can't pen that. Oh god, I've exploded. Is there something else I can hit? There was an AA there somewhere. Oh, he's dead. I'm technically still alive for a little bit longer. I've seen better days, that's for sure. There was an AA here somewhere. Alright. We're getting a little bit better at this. We're getting the hang of it. I think we might actually be too close this time. I'm going to try and shake off some of this speed. It's not going to work. I'm coming in on a terrible angle. Oh, God. Oh, that was close. I almost cooked it. This actually might end up being perfect. I've just got to make sure I don't stuff up my gear or anything trying to land it. Alright, beautiful. Gear down. These guys. Let me live. Let me live my life. I hate you! Typical Yak 9 player. What a beautiful creature. Alright. Need a target now. Do we see anybody? This is probably the best landing that we've had so far. We just need to spot ourselves a target. I'm actually going to switch the engines off so I'm silent. There has been an enemy tank there at some stage. Alright, we are lurking. I think it's a friendly M55 that I can see the engine smoke of on the hill. They'll never expect a thing. If somebody comes rolling around here, it's going to be the fright of their life. I'm actually going to come a little bit further forward. If I can get just here, to the right of this rock, I reckon we'll be perfect. I just don't know if I'm going to actually be able to turn this thing. Oh yeah, this is perfect. And we're capping the point too, so maybe we're on. Mind your own business, bloke in the chat. Oh, is that a friendly plane? I don't know what it is. Get him! I think that's an Achilles. Or an M10. Yeah, it is. GG. Oh, the moment we see an M44 or something, it's going to be a good day. Oh, we can see their spawn here. No way. There's actually Wow, okay, hang on. I'm not going to try and spin around though because I will not have... Well, actually, we might be able to. Oh, I don't think I can get around the peninsula up here. We're going to have to go engines on and we're going to have to spin around. We're not going to have the turning radius to get around there, I don't think. So let's go left. We should still be able to see enough of their spawn. Don't do anything silly. Okay, that was very close. That was ballsy. Oh my god, this thing is so bad at turning. Hey! Don't even think about it, buddy. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're actually not going to get around. I need a bit more speed. I think. We're not going to get around. In fact, we're going to crash. We are hull down in the BV here. Oh my god, this actually going to end up being the perfect park. Probably do have the range to hit there, actually. This is absurd. What am I doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice try. We can probably basically artillery strike them. Just need one lightly armored target to appear. Look at this park. What a beautiful location. It's like actually completely hidden too. That is crazy. I'm actually genuinely hull down in a BV. I just need to be able to see a target that we can actually damage. So if anyone comes out on that pier, we might be able to. We can probably hit them down there as well. Yeah, we hit someone. I don't think we can pen him though. I don't know what it is. Oh, I see you. Okay. No, that sucks. He bombed us. Alright, this is actually gonna end up perfect. We just have to make sure that we see them before they see us. Because they might actually end up looking this way. Hopefully we can glide a little further forward. And hopefully that guy doesn't see us. Oh, he sees us. I don't think we can pen him though. No, it's a T-14. No! You dog! You dog. We've had a few good landings, we just haven't actually found something that we can kill yet. At this point, I was beginning to lose hope that we'd ever get the successful ground target kill that we were looking for. But then this happened. What a horrible feeling that I do have a plane sneaking up on me. Don't ruin my day. Get out of here! Okay, good. Now my approach is all wonky. Alright, let's get engines off. We're basically here. That's their spawn right there. Is that a tank? It is, but what tank is it? I think it's a KV. Dude, we're sneaking up. Someone's gonna turn around and get the fright of their life. What is that vehicle? I can't tell if it's a KV-1 or like an Archer. Tell old mate in the chat to shut his mouth. Trust the process. There's a Wolverine. Sorry, an M10. I probably can't take him out. Dude, we're gonna be right on the shore. There's an open back TD there somewhere. Oh, there's a truck! There's a truck. Is he gonna come around? We've done it!
Attack the D point. Attack the A point.
That's so funny! I need to watch from his perspective. Ah! Get him! It's the same guy. I need to wait for him to become damageable. Come on, peek me again. Peek me again. He's locked in Mortal Kombat. Oh no, someone stole my kill. There's somebody else. I think he killed my 20 mil gunner. They're onto me. Yeah, my 20 mil. I think my 20 mil gunner is dead. Dude, this is so funny. Come at me. Oh, my gunner's reloading still, apparently. Damn. That's so good, though. That's so funny. That just made my day.